bro geared up a little bit before he goes out there. What's up, buddy? Talk to me. I already have one made. That's I'm about to you're about to come with me and we're about to get you some iron. This world I've made a good amount of progress in, big dog. What'd you say? Got you. It's not that hard. And when I say stuff isn't hard, okay. You are fairly young, right? Like 16 or something? Yeah, it wasn't as popular when I was a little bit younger. That shit came out in 2011 on console. I'm heading your way, bro. Please stay where you're at. I don't have a map. No, you went to the Willer Mansion, didn't you? Oh, where are you at, bro? I made it to spawn. I don't see you. Did you run into the cave? You ran into the cave, didn't you? Oh, that's bro's horse. Okay. He said, "Oh no, teleport." All right, so we're gonna go this way. We'll put that horse back where you found it, or actually, no. Put that. Come, keep going the way you're going. Keep going diagonally. I'm gonna want you to put that horse down because that's either my horse or bro's horse, and I think it's his. I don't remember what happened to my other horse. So put that horse right there, bro, and leave it be. All right. Hey. None of that. No. Come here and follow me. None of this exploration shit. Yes, it's beacon effects. I'm eventually gonna get to the point where I litter everywhere with beacons. So I have this whole area covered in beacons, but it's yeah, this is max strength beacons, but this is only something achievable once you have a farm or have a large amount of resources where you're able to do that because it's very expensive, very expensive. Nah, it's all good, bro. All right, so we're gonna get you some iron. Also during your time playing Minecraft, probably wasn't that popular, most likely. So I'm pretty sure it wasn't something commonly talked about. Nah, I'm not gonna go here. Hey, here. Let me give you a little bit of iron real quick, bro. Let me see which chest. I think I have it in my upper chest. Yeah, here. Basically, bro. Basically. All right, so that should be more enough for him to start off with. Here. Oh yeah, that should be more than enough, dog. Like, like brother, progress was made. Like I can get some and no problem. Okay, I got my beacons right here, so I can make some more beacons, but I'm not gonna do that at this given second. I just gotta refamiliarize myself with the world, and figure out what I was focused on, cause I want to say it was this, but I gotta double check that and stuff. But since bro's here, we can go on a little tour of the world, and we can go on a little tour, and I'll just show him where everything's at. Once he finished doing whatever he's doing. What are you doing? Are you just looking through the chest? Buddy, no, stop. I got to get you around this world first, because you need to know where this stuff is at, if you're in this world often enough. I will knock this down. Please come down. Why? Why? No, it's a clutch for a reason. It's not something you do often. Holy God. Alright, pick this up. Alright. Gonna put it back. Alright, cool. Now I need you to come follow me because I need to give you a quick little tour. And I'm gonna give everyone a quick little tour. Obviously, this is the iron farm. All right, come on, follow me, soldier. You need to know where all this stuff is at because. Okay. All right, come this way. All right, you're good. You're good. All right, so just follow me. You need to listen to what I'm saying because if you mess up one thing on my road, I don't have another copy right now. It will be a pain in the ass for me to have to do that again. All right, so we're gonna go over here in a second, but let me show you this one real quick. This is where the zombie right behind you. Yeah, this is where my zombie farm is at. This one's special for the sole fact that it has 2 zombie spawners and I have both of them connected. I also found a skeleton one, but that is I found a double skeleton one, so I'm gonna have to make that into one. But this put that shit back, dog. What the fuck is wrong with you? I literally gave you a stack of iron. What'd you say? Bro, bro, right? That's what I'm saying. Alright, so we're gonna bypass this. Yeah, it's in peaceful mode right now. This is my guide world, so I'm not really tripping about anything of that magnitude. Now this one is my skeleton one. I'm a lot more prouder of the design, because like a lot of this was just me making something up. So over here, it's just a regular skeleton farm. You can grab pretty much almost anything. Just let me know what you're grabbing so I'll know not to account for it. Eventually, I will make a better system for this, but this is pretty much just some light stuff. Nothing too crazy. Nah, yeah, I mean you're good. Yeah, I got a couple of them. Here you could take one of these bows. You could take one of these bows over here in this chest. Where I'm looking. This is also a little system that I made. Where basically I put stuff at the top and I get ingots and stuff. But we're not gonna go too much in detail with that. We'll eventually will get to the channel update. I'll probably have like a link in the description by this point in time, or I probably would have already had it. But I digress. Nah, you straight. Yeah, you straight. You straight. I mean, I have resources. That's all I'm like. Just let me know what you need. I don't have everything. This over here is an unfinished room, but yeah. You see the chicken? You see the chicken? See the little flame stuff? If my chicken died, I would have found you. All right, and then this took forever to make. Okay, and this room right here was most likely gonna be like my enchantment room if I like made a dedicated enchantment room or potion brewing room. Undetermined yet, but we're gonna go through this portal here. Why was he looking at me like that? What was he planning? All right, follow me, soldier. Turn. No, bro. I promise. I promise. All right. Now that we've gotten that taken care of, we got a couple more portals we need to go through. Now this, take if you need something from there, by all means, take it. We're gonna go through this portal real quick. It's gonna be a quick in and out, just to show you where everything's at, so you're at least familiar with the environment. Buddy, can you go through the portal, please? Oh, I might need to show him what's below this, too. You coming? Oh, you grabbing stuff out the chest? Yeah. Alright, cool. Alright, follow me real quick. Oh, you gotta turn around, buddy. Follow me real quick. So over here, down here is the storage area. It's not as refined as I would like it, but we have different things. We have come, buddy. stop, listen to what I'm saying. Come over here. Cobblestone, different stuff. It's relatively organized. Got a crap load of chest, you know, and I mean, if you go to this one, you got a good amount of chest. You got dirt. Uh, you can get one and then duplicate it and put it back. Okay. If you don't know how to duplicate it, put it back. If you know how to duplicate it, cool, but put it back once you're done. And then we got a lot of miscellaneous chests. This isn't as organized as I would prefer it to be, but since I've realized something like this a lot earlier on, it's kind of what I end up coming up with, so to speak. So we're here. And we also got, oh, and also there's a lot of wood right here. You can get some of it. Don't take too much, please. All right, cool. Just don't take too much of it now, because this is needed. I do have some ores in this chest at the very top. You can get some, but just don't take it all. The redstone and gold I do have plans for, so be modest with how much you may or may not take. And if you're able to replace whatever you take, I'm not tripping about like the wood, for example, but I think you get the point of what I'm saying. Okay, cool. And nothing else is right here, but this is pretty much where, like, if you get like a surplus of like cobblestone or something, and you don't want to just throw it away, just take it down there. And you can also have a chest with miscellaneous stuff. But let's go right back through the portal. Can you get more iron? What you mean more iron? You got like 3 stacks. Where did you go, little buddy? Alright. Horse? Quartz. Oh, okay. You know I'm not coming back to you if you get lost, right? Alright, cool. I was gonna set you free here. I just need you to know where everything was at first. Then I was gonna let you do whatever you needed to. Alright. Well, you got cords on, so make it work. Well, okay, so the stream cut out mid jump, so not the world tour wasn't as world toury as I wanted it to be because it cut out a little bit close to that last section. So I guess that'll just be a permanent mystery until we do like maybe a world tour 2 or something, when it's a little more updated. But I gotta also keep an eye on it because I don't want that to happen twice. But we're gonna get more into the channel update and stuff like that. And I'm gonna be passively not doing too much in this world, just kind of playing this and walking around while I talk about it. So yeah, let me actually get my horse out of the nether. Been there for like days on days. Where did my horse go? And I did specify this. I don't know if it went through or not, but long story short, I'm just yapping and talking about what's important. So what I realized is I can go ahead and start on my Minecraft series, honestly, because I've taken the appropriate amount of time and I don't really need to focus on any other side stories. And I can make my videos like an hour long, 30 minutes long for that. I can also just focus on what if Deku had the power of Steve, and then have that going on and have that cooking while I just focus on that, see how people are feeling. And also one of the things I'm gonna make sure I do is like let people know, like, I'm gonna need y'all to like, I'm gonna need y'all to sub and all these good little stuff. Not for the typical YouTube Jumbo Momo like and subscribe, even though you've never seen the video before kind of thing, but it's more of a morale kind of thing. Not for the fact of, oh, I just need y'all to support me and I can't do it by myself. It's literally as simple as I'm going off of pure muscle at this point, right? I've been doing this for 4 years. I've been doing YouTube for 4 years. Oh no, is it 5 now? Hold up, let me see. 19. So wait, that's like at the end, or oh shit. So I'll count 19. So 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. So I've been doing YouTube for 6 to 7 years, damn near, right? So it's been a process, and I've been learning. It's not all bad. It's not all good. It's not all bad. It's not all good. It's a lot of things. So with that being said, and that being the case in point, I do need people to be actively showing support to the best of their abilities. Not for the fact, no, for the fact of that if I see people like really loving it, really liking it, that helps out tremendously so I don't really have to overthink it. Because that really be the hard thing too, because I tried to, in the past at least, I've tried to get, viewers' feedback, comments, and stuff like that. And it's not like My Hero's in its, I guess, the golden age when it comes to the what ifs and stuff. So, like, trying to get that or feedback accordingly does be throwing it off a little bit when I don't get any of that. Because I'm like, did they like it? And do they want this to continue? You know what I mean? Like I got some viewers that are like always there and always saying something, but more for like the newer viewers and stuff like that, where I'm like, all right, you gotta tell me what we're cooking up with. So this is what I'm cooking up with, and this is my game plan, right? I plan to do what if Deku and Naruto respectively, so just presume I said Naruto too, had the power of Steve. That will be the one that starts the series, the long awaited series, right? And then after that, I will passively ask people how do they feel about the other variations and which one do they want to see more. Me personally, I think people are going to want to see the Nether one, but all of this is going to be like in a season kind of like format. And what I mean by that is like the initial one will be just the setup, because this story is very what's the word I'm looking for? This story is very deep, not like in a philosophical sense. It's just lore wise and all the stuff that this story sets up, right? So for this story, oh, so for this story, it literally will be opening up the multiverse for my what ifs, and it will be exploring how all of my what ifs are connected and stuff like that. What I presume to do, unless like something dramatically change, is I plan to have it to be more set up to where um what's the word I'm looking for? I plan to have it more set up to like set up for the multiverse and lead into what if Deku was a villain, but like me actually reworking that one a little bit, because like I figured out how I wanted to do that, and plus I messed up on the titles of those videos because I kept saying villain or vanilla or something like that, but that was just the dyslexia saying nah, you good. So I'm gonna redo that one, and that one is gonna tie into that story. But I also can easily do not an abridged series, but like a side series that doesn't necessarily, or a non-canon kind of thing, where I continue, my series of like, what if Deku, not what if Deku, but what if Boss Decay was reincarnated into My Hero, insert character here, because that is just kind of like a power fantasy kind of thing, because I just feel like some people's quirks could have been done better, not in the sense that they were done bad, but more in the sense of that I feel like if they was the main character, right? And I don't want to just do what if insert was the main character, because like some of their characteristics I would have to keep. So I'm kind of leaning more on the me being them and just doing the stuff. This way it's a lot more of a, I don't have to stay true to their character. I can also do like, a different what if where it's like me talking about what was the what if it was, I could also do like what if Deku had the 9 tails. So it'll be like the nine, basically all the tails, so 1 through 9 or whatever. I could do that series too, but I'm leaning more probably towards the reincarnation, so it'll probably be like a break, right? I'll probably do like Minecraft, Steve, Naruto, see how the audience is feeling. If everyone's eating it up, I'll keep going. If people not feeling it, I could always hold off. I don't know yet. I haven't fully figured that part out. That's why I'm also making this while doing this. I wish my world tour thing didn't cut out midway, because I was literally almost done. It was a very small thing that just didn't get to be shown, but it's all good. I showed more than enough of the world, and don't want to make it too long, but I don't even know how long the video is as of time of recording. So I'm not going to trip too crazy about this. And then if you didn't see, also if you didn't look, there are other Minecraft videos on the channel as of time. I mean, not as of time of recording, but by the time you see this. So feel free to look that out, check that out, see how you feel about that. Because I'm gonna probably use Minecraft as the means of me talking about my channel, and it's because it's a disconnect in my opinion, right? Because like I want to upload a lot of different little things, but I also don't want to lose focus. But I'm also trying to keep motivation. It's like one of the biggest issues that I'm dealing with right now is my job situation because I haven't started this new job yet. I don't know if I'm gonna get it or not, and it's a lot of micro issues that like I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm in the system. They're saying everything's good. Just my code thing isn't acting right, so I don't know if it's gonna glitch me out or not. So I really don't know if I haven't actually started working. I haven't actually was able to get into the I haven't been able to work yet, and I've already been struggling with this prior when I was working at Smoothie King, and I wasn't able to get everything that I needed. Like I wasn't able to make full time, so I wasn't able to have enough money, so I wasn't really able to focus on my channel and stuff like that. So it really made me mad. But like I also, oh, this sounds corny, but I was like, damn, I'm letting them down. Like I know they want the X, Y, and Z, and like I'm really trying, but like life is saying, nah, you good, little homie, and like so it becomes an issue. But like, and it's like this constant loop of like when I'm trying to keep y'all informed, like I'm not giving up, but like that's also why I did the world tour too, just to show like, hey, there are other things I'm working on. Even if you don't see me, like honestly, you'd be able to hear from me a lot more, which would also be good support too. So I mean, I know I have a legitimate audience, but it's on my Twitch. You can always come by even if you're not there necessarily live or whatever. Hey, that's the base of a homie that used to be in this world. If you mess his stuff up, I will find you. Understand? All right. He's one of the younger homies. He's like 7 or 5 or something. Nah, he's older than that. He's like 10. Don't mess his stuff up, bro. Don't take any of his stuff, all right? But but yeah, you could come by, support the stream when you can, and other stuff like that. And then also, one of the things too, especially if you're coming from my main channel, is I know a lot of them, at least a lot of the ones that do say something, they would love to support me, but like they're broke and stuff like that, right? Don't feel bad about that. There's always workarounds, right? You can always comment, you can always do stuff like that, and that still shows levels of support, and it keeps the morale and motivation up high. So I know what I'm doing is working. Plus, I can see watch time on average, right? And I'm not expecting every single person to be like, "This is my favorite guy in the world." You know what I mean? But literally, a comment, a like too, especially if you're just passing by and you're like, all right, I like what bro's doing, but this is not what I'm looking for. You know what I mean? A like don't hurt nobody, you know, and little stuff like that. And then also for my main channel, you can always watch the ads all the way through if you're like just dying to support. Because I had one of the homies, I don't remember what your name is, so if you do see this, gang, just know I'm talking about you. You was in the stream the other day and you was talking about what if Deku was black, and you're talking about that old what if, and you was talking about some of the other stuff, but like he donated to me like some like last year or whatever. Not at the beginning, but just in last year, and he literally was like, "Sorry, man, this is all I got." And bro donated like what was it, like $2-3 or something like that. And it's not about the amount that like, and don't get me wrong, yes, if someone could donate me $1,000, that would be amazing, but it's not inherently about just the amount. It's more of the gratification of knowing, okay, I'm doing something right, because the ideas that I got, like this ultimate Minecraft guide where I'm gonna go over everything, and I did it all in survival, me talking about Minecraft. No one else has done the what if Deku has, like, you know, Steve or Minecraft quirk, and if they have, they didn't really do it to the best of their abilities, and it was just kind of like a cheap cash grab, right? So I'm not really worried about something like that. I just need to know that I'm reaching the people I need to reach. So there's other ways of supporting besides forking over your money, bro. Because literally, even if you don't watch, like, even if you like, all right, I'm not gonna watch this vid. Not, what am I wording? even if you're like, I'm not gonna watch the ads all the way through when I'm watching, you could literally have the video, especially more of my recent videos, because a lot of my other videos I didn't really put too many ads on. This is gonna be like the pit. But like some of my other like more recent videos, you could just have that playing in the background, what increases watch time and stuff like that. Also, suggest, recommended what ifs and stuff like that. The more likes it gets, yes, you can like your own videos. I mean, your own comment. The more likelihood I would be more inclined to want to do that. So, like, by all means, it's little like it, so people that look up similar things to you will also like it. And it's just literally just that raw support. Because I even remember Nightwing, and the purple pink hair guy girl. I still don't know how to say your name, bro. And I'm not about to go out of my way to edit it in there, but you know what I'm talking about because you're always in my comments, all right? Nightwing said like, bro, hey, look, bro, just he gave a positive comment. He's like, bro, just look at that anytime you're feeling some type of way or whatever. And I still got that screenshot somewhere in my phone. I gotta go through the archive of like stuff. But it's little stuff like that, bro. It doesn't have to be like some magical miracle thing or be like, well, I'm too poor to help. Nah, bro. Just literally you being there and like showing up helps. And then also giving feedback too. Like, hey, this was too long of a video, on my main channel. This was too short of a video. It was good. It was awesome. And I'm not gonna get mad at y'all if you like, oh, I don't like this. Like I'm gonna be like, dog. Well, oh man. But if like you explain, like, hey, I really don't like this for this reason, I'm gonna take that in consideration. Even if I don't change whatever it is for that particular story, I'll at least keep that in mind. And then if other people's liking it, basically when it exceeds one like, because like you could have liked it yourself. Once it exceeds a certain threshold, I'm like, all right, so this is a common consensus because not everyone is gonna rock with my stuff. Not everyone's gonna like my approach to things, and that's perfectly fine. But I would love to know that people, or at least some people, or at least most people, come to see it and really like what I'm doing. Because for my Minecraft things, I'm going more for a realistic approach, things that anyone and everyone can do, and just showing you how to have fun with this game. And I got many different ideas for this game. Honest and earnest ways of how to increase your 2-week phase, fun, while also me just talking about Minecraft and random things. But this is really kind of like summing it all up though. Like it's a lot of pressure, right? Because not only am I focusing on this, project, which I haven't been on this world recently in the sense of like where I'm actually working on it, but I'm focusing on my Minecraft Ultimate Guide. I'm also initially I was thinking about focusing on Fortnite and some battle royales like My Hero Ultra Rumble, Fortnite and stuff like that, leaning into a strategy play. I don't know. I don't know with that one because Apex is dying. Warzone was never really my cup of tea, and I kind of don't like Warzone. Fortnite's cool and all, and I like playing it. I do have fun playing it. Um, but content creation on it may not be the move just because it's oversaturated and I can make some good ideas. I mean, I could teach y'all how to build. I'm not good at building. It's like Minecraft, right? I would learn some of the very basics and go apply that, but I'm also very good when it comes to strategizing. So I could easily help us get better at zero builds and stuff like that. I just don't want to focus so much on Fortnite and then Fortnite just dies or something, which I don't think it will though. So that isn't completely out of the question, but I only focus on like 2 games at a time. So Minecraft, My Hero, Fortnite. You know what I mean? I'm also trying to figure out a way for me to consistently get the channel where I'm able to make authentic videos and also still deliver good content and do it consistently. We not even done yet. There's more. I was thinking about doing short form content, right? Where I do like 10-minute videos on different topics. So basically it would either be 5 or 7, but let's just go with 7. So 10-minute videos every day uploaded almost at the same time, and then that would be for the whole month, and it would only take about like 7 hours roughly speaking if I like did all of that, recorded it, put the thumbnails on there and stuff like that. And I could do the thumbnails without making them too much of a problem, but there was one problem. Was I felt like if I cut out, all right, we'll do a quick one, right? What if Deco had the sun quirk, right? So I could go into detail of like how he discovers the quirk, how he feels about the connection he feels with the sun, and we'll do it like during the sludge villain and stuff, right? So him learning this quirk, him discovering this quirk, and then the first fight would be him fighting the sludge villain, right? And I would talk about very briefly on maybe him training up a little bit or just kind of understanding the innate power of this sun. And then if I did the short version, I wouldn't really talk too much about his self discovery until later on, or maybe in like a quick little special where it's like 15 minutes, right? I would literally talk about his quirk, the function of the quirk, how the quirk roughly works, or at least how far he thinks it works. And then right after that, I would go into like a time skip of 14 years and then talk about the fight briefly, then introduce the UA, and then hit it with a cliffhanger, and then boom, in the video. Right? Now, I didn't word that in the best way possible, but that's like kind of like the generic idea. But if I did it in my format, the way at an early age, he felt like, his connection with the sun was special, so to speak. And he felt like every time to describing the feels and stuff like that. Now, there's a downside to this story method. For some people that don't want to get invested into the story, they're not really going to want that and stuff like that. So I was thinking I would be able to cater to both audiences, right? Where I'm able to, what's the word I'm looking for? Where I'm able to do little short form content because people that like me are going to like me regardless, in the sense of, imagine if I'm air quoting right now. And then the people that are in the middle and don't like me, a quick little 10-minute video, cool, right? But I don't want to force anyone in the sense of where it's like no option, where like they can't just see a quick video and go about their day. Now, I could probably do some like hybrid version where like I make it how I normally make it, but then I'll say like the quick version of it where I tell the exact same story, but I cut out any fluff and detail. But I feel like that would be overworking and overdoing it, so to speak. So I just decided that I'll focus on the one what if and do that all the way up until the main point. Like so, this is this is the main point. This is the point of right here, and then all the other variations. So, what if Deku had the power of Steve? What if he had the power of Nether? And what if Deku was a librarian? And what if Deku was a potion brewer? They all have the conversion point of where they all link up in the storyline, where everyone's connected. Then, and Naruto's respectfully, and then I'd be able to introduce the other elements into the story that I've been dying to introduce. I can introduce, what is it? In Nether, Library, Potion, and Steve. I can introduce 10 other characters that are relevant to the story. And then I can also introduce me, or at least the variation of me that mentored everyone, because this is how they learned their abilities and stuff. And get that part going and really have this be like this epic thing that I've been working on. Editing will be low, all right. I may or may not have Minecraft footage going in the background. I don't know how I feel about that, but I'm probably gonna do that because I know a lot of y'all love Minecraft. So I'm probably gonna have half and half because it's like I don't know. I don't have the equipment. All right, I've been doing all of this with just my phone and my Xbox, so I don't have the equipment yet. That's why I'm like, hey, bro, little stuff helps. And this isn't, please, oh please, money now. Oh, no, 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 no. Little stuff helps, right? Because, and if I'm sitting here on this tiny screen, all right, trying to edit something, and then no one watches, I don't know. I don't know if you can understand the like dilemma here. And I know that's part of the grind. I know that's part of like the air quote struggle per se, but that's just like it's still just like or if it does do good but the level of effort exceeds the level of reward to a high enough degree to where it's like, did I really win? Did I really win? Now don't get me wrong, now we've made this much progress solely off of on my phone, nothing else. So I will graciously take that with strides. So imagine, get a little closer. So imagine what I could accomplish. Hold on, let me take the shield off. Just imagine this destruction and carnage that I can reap with a laptop. I don't even mean like a high-end laptop neither. I just mean like a mid-tier laptop. Not outdated, but not up to date by any means. That alone. This isn't even talking about me having a proper microphone or me having any type of gear. I have no gear whatsoever. It's literally just been phone and pure muscle. All right. So that's something, right? Now I want y'all to know something too. I've only talked about my YouTube. I haven't talked about my day-to-day life. I haven't talked about the struggles of me being broke, not having any food, going to 7-Eleven, bumming food, bro, being like, hey, y'all got any extras? I got you, bro. And little stuff like that. So progress is trying to be made. No, progress is being made, just not enough to where it's visible, right? So as I said in my New Year's resolution, and I know only like 17 people seen that, so like, there's no point of making a New Year's resolution if you're constantly doing your best, learning to the best of your abilities, and really just doing what you can. There's no need to wait until the end of the year to be like, I'm gonna try this year. Like, no, bro. I've been trying all year. The only difference is I'm just gonna try again, bro. If that makes any sense. So yeah, I promise for the people that be like, where is he at? I'm here, I promise, okay? But it's a struggle because I'm fighting all these different battles. And I could try to narrow it down, but I can't, right? Because it's intertwined. I can't give up on my Minecraft world because everyone likes Minecraft. And if I'm gonna do Minecraft, I could do Minecraft what ifs. It goes inside with one another. It's really been a progress, and then I have to give a personal thanks to Nightwing and Pink Hair Guy because they really was like a good contributing factor to the motivation. Because I'm like, all right, at least if no one else watches, I have faith and confidence that they'll watch it. So for that first thumbnail, I'm gonna put a little extra care and love into it to get it really going, to get it really started, and get this going. I will briefly talk about this in the video and just let people know, like, hey, go check out this video if you want to behind the scenes and just know what I'm really cooking up with. It's not super duper exciting about my standards, but maybe this is something you want. But with all that said, I mean, it's a struggle. It's a struggle, okay? Because it's like you do all this work, you come up with all these ideas, and you don't know if anyone's gonna like it. And I'm like, these are good ideas, but it doesn't matter how good the idea is if no one sees the idea. Hell, the reason I threw Naruto in that mix, right, was because he's the perfect in between, right? All right, a lot of people don't really put love into the what ifs, man. It's just AI generated everything. That's what I want to change. I want to pioneer the what ifs, where we go, not really go back, but I guess go back story and actually making a really unique story. So with that being said, that's what I'm trying to do. Naruto what ifs, they're all filled with people that either don't do it anymore or people that do it, but it's only AI. And I'm not saying AI is bad, but I'm just saying for every single what if, Naruto, Dragon Ball Z, and then eventually some other animes. Like if I this world, and I also learned something too. I don't have to show what happens in the other world until I build up enough interest or assess there's enough interest. You know what I mean? So, yeah, like, yeah, I think that's pretty much sets it out. Where it's like plans are everywhere, you know, and then hopefully the job thing pans out. Finger crossed. But I'm not gonna think too negatively about it. It's all about manifestation and positive thinking. But that is the plan for the channel. That is the game plan as of right now. That's what I'm hoping. And I have some Minecraft content laid out on this channel already. You probably already taken a peek when I mentioned it earlier. But I have that out there, so that's something you could bite on. So you at least see that I am doing other things. And if you're still here while watching, my hardcore world, I started that right like in a really dark place. Not in like the sense of like I hate my life and I just it was just I'm broke, no money, no food, damn near, bro. Like it's just not an optimal time period. But I started that world anyways, in the hopes that this would be some type of relief or something like that. So I will fuck with y'all, gang, and I will get back to trying my best to come up with some legitimate ideas without mentally dying. Toodaloo.